Yo, you already know what it is. What's up, B?
Hey, I'm with the day. You already know what it is. And I have my cousins in the building, sharing the floor. You feel me?
Yo,
Go ahead, ladies. Go ahead and introduce yourself. I am Erica. I'm Caleb. Bye.
hey, and you already know who it is, Mr. Sauce Run. Let's go.
Okay. Why? Because you lied. Right. Right now.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Break.
Right. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, it's me too. Oh, it's me too. I didn't
Hey,
know.
wait. I'm trying to. Hey, wait. Look. Hey, look. Are we taking him out too when he's doing his thing too? Or
That's
because
his business. That's up to
Okay.
you.
Okay. All
okay,
right.
I mean,
unbreak,
you don't have no
unbreak.
problem.
Bring the music back in.
On my mind can't be all day.
We showing all facial expressions, nigga. You know how we get down.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. We
What?
ain't sugarcoating shit.
Nothing. Goddamn.
Unless it's grapes.
Huh?
With nerds and Jolly Ranchers and Kool-Aid.
You stupid as hell.
No. Try feeling with a hoodie. What? Bro.
No,
What?
I did it with a hookah.
Wow. They've been cool all this time. Now it's tripping.
Damn. As soon as we go live.
What?
Sound like y'all breaking up, baby.
Y'all breaking up. Let's bring it back.
Oh, that sound like a piano,
What
baby.
is that? Roger Troutman?
That nigga
That's just
said.
said.
Oh shit.
Where y'all? Hey, look, hey, we can hear.
Who is Zap?
Hey, look at her face on it.
Damn. Can y'all hear me clear? Damn. Once it connected, it just y'all just started going down.
What happened?
Damn.
Somebody fucked around and got on the
Did some-
internet.
Yeah. Did somebody else connect to
Is
y'all?
somebody
Wi-Fi?
is somebody on the landline?
Damn.
Man,
I
oh,
hate
they're
shit.
gone.
Oh,
No.
Dun, dun, dun. Well, now for our sponsors, we will roll up the weed. Yes, we got Sauce Run Clothing and No Filter Personality. We are here for you guys. Yes, we are. I gotta get my commercial shit down pat, bro.
You forgot the end part.
I forgot the end. Now back to you, Ready?
Thank you. I thought you never asked.
Yeah.
Hey, my name.
They go start doing that.
Shout out to everybody listening. Darnell,
Yeah.
King
We
Rose.
got a few people in the comments talking about what's
Where
up.
the chat at? Where the chat at? What up, chat?
Now
Comments.
y'all already know how we like to do. You know, I always like to get a praise to the ladies that always do things that you feel me is considered quote unquote a man's job. Go ahead and tell them about y'all experience in the military and let them know that y'all was doing y'all shit. Okay?
Oh yeah.
Women and all. Okay. You stood your ground against all those men. Okay, wait. I have to say, now this motherfucker here, Michaela,
What?
this motherfucker got years of jumping out of planes and experience. I was like, oh no, bitch.
Oh, see,
No.
hold on. So you wasn't from the hood then. You needed some excitement. You needed to jump out the plane.
No.
A perfectly good play.
A perfectly good plane. Nigga, we got sheets that we still trying to keep perfect around here. You jump. What is going on?
I still can't fold the finish sheet perfectly. She's jumping out the goddamn plane.
It wasn't no two passenger. I know that, goddamn it.
Go and expand this experiment.
Listen, the military has always been a male-dominated field. 99.99% of people that are United States military are all men.
Damn
So
right.
women are that 1%. It ain't easy, but it's easy if you
Right.
understand.
Right. No, I feel what you're talking about. Now,
Yeah, we
Now-
don't be picking and shit.
oh, that's all good. I wish my fingers was greasy, guys.
Hey, wait, time out. I'm
Your
sorry.
hands
man.
was greasy. You put them in your hair.
Oh, that's yeah.
Where did
but
you
it
just
ain't
pull
the-
that chicken from?
Yeah, for real. It just came out of.
off the, you feel me? Yeah,
Okay.
you feel me?
I thought they had props in the back.
No, that was tricky, man. That was tricky.
Was it DoorDash or is anybody in the kitchen really frying that shit?
No, that's
up?
homemade.
I just whipped it. I just whipped
Oh,
it. Whipped it.
Okay,
Like,
all right. So
early morning.
see,
You feel
see,
me?
yep.
Yeah.
Now that's a real fried. That's a real fried piece right there.
You feel me?
Shit.
Oh, that's my play brother, Dre.
Girl, you got more play brothers and play sisters and play.
What was said?
Oh no, that shit.
Oh, we are.
My mama came in. She was like, "You got more play brothers and sisters than anybody." And then my cousin came in. Was like, "Cause they came in real ones."
Hey.
But you
Right.
see how the play brother didn't catch that moment.
No, it's all good. I'm not worried about that because I know. Look, I know where my place is.
Wait,
I
did
know.
you hear
Look,
her?
huh?
She said, "I'm playing because your hair longer than mine."
Hey, you know, I have found myself to be able to talk a little bit extra shit to a female, a little bit.
I got to stay in my inch bracket. That's what I got. Right there. That's all I got.
I mean, but how long you been locked?
2 years.
See, that's by the time
Right,
you 10
and
years in.
look how she
That's
ain't.
what I'm. Look at that. That's what I'm like. Shit, 2 years. I wouldn't. Nah, I'm 10
And
years now.
You wasn't what 10 years ago?
Nothing.
Yeah, I was gonna say you
Clip it.
That's dirty. That's dirty.
Mm-hmm.
Wait
And
a
I
minute.
started with like the baby locks too. So
Oh yeah.
Oh
he,
yeah.
He started with the I did.
Well, I mean,
you had a little
yeah,
little
but
to it.
it made me want to cut it as soon as I locked it. I'm like, where did my hair go? Shit.
I know. That's him.
I used to stay with a shortcut. You guys, Brittany. I would tell the barber take the guard off and go against the grain. I like my joint low.
Oh hell yeah, hell yeah. Hey,
I see you making that face, but I was getting hoes. Okay, I was getting hoes.
He's making that face, Auntie. Why Auntie making that face?
Because
Look,
they
I know.
always like to make the G.I. Jane joke because I had short hair. Look, I was getting the hoes, and that's what mattered. Okay.
Look, so it's 3 times I believe that a woman cut their hair when they hella stressed out, going through some shit and need a change in their life. The military, or after they turn 60.
I'm not.
She gonna whoop my ass for that one.
You had to cut hair. Look, my mama stop was like, "What? I be 60 in January."
Get ready for that cut, girl.
You already did the cut.
Oh, see, look. So it's proven.
I didn't cut my hair because in the military though, because even when I was in high school, I had like the little short Halle Berry cut. Like I used to because I don't do hair. I'm terrible at it. So I was just like, I don't have to have hair. Oh, take this shit off. The barber thought I was playing. I was like, give me the clippers. Give me the fucking clippers. Give me the clippers. Now here you go. Finish it.
What? You did it and then told him to finish.
And told him because he thought I was playing.
So how much did he charge you half off? That's all I want to know. Shit. That's all I want to know. Shit, you took half his job. Shit, that nigga better be like.
You know, he should have paid me at least a tip.
You know, shit.
He said, you know.
So.
You know, people get blessings off the tip.
Fucking stupid. Hey, and we're here sponsored by Trojan Condom because you get blessed by the tip.
I got
Back to you, ready?
I got you. You ready?
She ready? You ready?
Oh, yeah, she ready. She ready. Hit her again.
Hello. Do you not want too much, but you don't want too much? You need just enough? Try the tip.
It'll get you where you need to be.
She has to finish it. Had to meet you. All the way live from Texas.
Right from Texas.
I'm embarrassed. My fiance. I'm sorry.
Hey,
they gonna let me out of the house and like go for a week.
Y'all gonna be nasty later on after this show. We either promote fights or sex after the show. Either you gonna be really angry or really turned the fuck on.
Sex ain't good. You gonna get a fight anyway.
You said you gotta fight first. You said you gotta fight. She gotta fight first.
Sex ain't good. You're gonna fight anyway.
Well, fight first. Shit.
Get it on out the way.
Shit. I heard makeup sex is the best anyway.
But if it ain't good the first time, why you going back again?
Goddamn. You right.
Somebody gotta teach him something. Somebody got to learn the kids on things.
You gotta check that palate.
That's the point. She said if you go back a second time, you were glutton for punishment.
That just mean you like that dominatrix shit.
Punish me.
Shit.
I'm sorry,
Punishment.
our cousin. Hey, cousin.
Hey, cousin. What's up, baby?
Our cousin.
She talking about Kusa.
Oh yeah.
Cause she reading the comments too. She reading the comments.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
On the couscous.
Shit.
Oh wow. But yeah, so you can see, a little, branch off from the family, you know what I'm saying?
You see one of our comments that said I can get shot at around the corner. No need to go overseas for it. Now, that to me,
Aki.
what was your reasoning on going to the army, to the military, to the service?
Navy.
Navy.
I was in the Navy. She was in the Army.
Okay. What was the reasoning?
Both of y'all.
Yeah.
I joined the Navy.
Okay, somebody better get their shit.
They better, because Auntie come out tell you so.
You feel me?
Right.
No filter up in this motherfucker. Real
That part.
This lady got some haymakers on both hands. That's Beaver baby right there, okay? Beaver. That's Beaver baby. But okay, no, but I joined the Navy because for 3 reasons. I wanted to get away from my mother. I wanted to go to school, and I wanted to travel. I did all 3.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Whereas me, I wanted to get away from mom, for one. No lie.
Mommy issues.
2, everybody in my family has served in the military within like 4 to 8. To my grandfather, up to 35 years in the military. So to us, it's kind of like a family tradition. But 3, for me, it was to start off my life within what company could you join that's going to set you up for the rest of your life? The United States government. If you could work for the United States government.
Drop bombs on them. You hear that? Drop a bomb.
That's how you think. You thought further into the future. You know what I mean? That's what it is. I mean, how now? What was you in there for? Like, what was your I don't know.
The job?
Yeah, the job. There we go.
Go ahead.
She
Okay,
said-
so I did a couple different jobs. So in the Navy we call it rates. Everybody else calls it MOSs. I don't know why they call it different things. Whatever. So for me, I had 2 different rates. So first I came in undesignated, and then I became an intel analyst. And then after a while, there's a program that the Navy had called Perform to Serve, which was basically they were trying to help people advance because there were some jobs that advanced faster than other ones. Excuse me. So they were trying to like even it out that way, which made no fucking sense, but whatever. So I got force converted because of PTS to a bosun's mate. Now, bosun's mate is definitely male dominated. It's mostly hands-on, all that shit, but I didn't do none of that. I was in the office telling people what to do and telling them to get the fuck out of my face. I had a good time. All right.
Okay, and what about you?
So for me, I had 2 jobs in the military.
Her job was sexy. I'm gonna let you know now. So go ahead and get ready to drop the bombs, okay?
The first one that's not that interesting, nobody really cares about. I was a 92 Alpha. For those of you who don't know what that is, it's a automated logistics specialist, meaning like anything moving anywhere, buying tanks, buying weapons, buying all that stuff. I'm the one that buys that type of stuff.
Wait. Time out. So, time out.
That's the first job.
I know. That's and now I'm gonna ask about because I'm gonna take my inhaler real quick, but I'm gonna ask this motherfucking question. And he gonna pass me the weed. Yep. Mm-hmm. So you were basically a fucking you were a gun dealer for the U.S. Navy.
Not even selling a gun. We can say weapons.
Yeah, weapons dealer. You was an arms dealer for the government.
So,
Missiles, all kind of shit, huh?
No, so logistics. Basically, what she did was kind of like she was you could say basically like she was ordering from Amazon, but military. Like the logistics person, they were like, okay, I need this.
So when 2 tanks went out and they saw inventory, she like, all right, I gotta order 2 more tanks for you niggas to make sure their shit is up to cap.
Okay.
And 1,500 yappas.
Yeah, you mean yeah.
And that's the technical term. That's the technical paperwork. Yeah.
Hey, hold on. Come here. Time out real quick. Off the board. This is how you supposed to season your motherfucking chicken. That's all I'm saying, white people. Shit. Damn. Shit, I've been seeing.
Are you kidding me?
Okay, it's gonna look like a golden crunch.
Damn.
So
that's all I'm saying. That's going on the grill. I seen some white folk grilling some shit the other day, and it was bare assed. Okay. Bare ass.
You want to talk about Paula Patton and her video making chicken?
No, you didn't. Don't be doing that when I'm inhaling. Goddammit.
Yeah, stupid. Now go. I need to.
Okay, now the second job. My bad.
Right?
Yeah.
Second job. Because the first one was interesting as fuck.
So the second job is sexy. I'm telling you.
Okay.
It is sexy.
To her, it's sexy because that's your woman. So it's gonna be like, yeah, man, she mad.
Yep.
So the ins and outs of it. That's why it's not sexy to you, but for us,
on the outside looking in,
just some 007 type shit.
All right, go ahead.
Oh, 35 series. Anybody that's in the Army that's on here, 35 series. That's our human data collector. Meaning, don't lie to me.
A human data collector.
Yeah, she's an interrogator.
So she was like a therapist, counselor, fucking The Rock talking to the kids at the gridiron. You was all of that in one?
No.
She said all of that in one.
I love The Rock, but fuck him. That's not what that was. She was Al Pacino on Meet the Fockers.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
Oh, shit. Hey. You had a little baby saying, asshole. That's Wait a minute. No. You was a fucking like a CIA agent damn near for the army or for the Navy or wait. I didn't see
the government. Just say the government.
Goddamn. Army. Yes.
Michaela's Army, Erica's Navy.
Okay. Army, Navy. All right, bet. I'm looking at an itty bitty. I'm looking down here to see y'all. I can't really. I'm just, you know what I'm saying.
All right. Way down here. He ain't side by side like we all.
Yo, because I just thought about this again.
Oh yeah, I only got.
He had a moon because he got that moon rock one. I had a one. It had regular moon rock and then CBD moon rock, which I was.
He said.
Wait, you said you had a regular blunt and a moon rock blunt.
It was a moon rock blunt, but it had regular moon rock and then it had CBD moon rock.
I never heard of it.
CBD moon rock. That's the first.
That shit'll have your knees on numb. Talking about they hurt. Shit.
Yeah.
Damn, wait, hold on. I'm still lost at the CIA for the fucking army type shit. So you was investigating like army criminals basically that was in the army, or was you investigating war criminals? Did you go get like Hassad or Remad? I don't know.
It's the weed.
It is the weed. Don't tell nobody.
No,
Damn.
nigga.
No, but for real. So what's the longest? What's the? I know you can't describe it, but well, shit, it ain't gonna be fun if you. Have you ever had to investigate like somebody young and black that came from the same situation as you?
Yes.
What was the situation about? If you can like vaguely, give a.
I will say that it just involves the transportation of children.
Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Wait a minute. And they was in the fucking army?
Yes.
Oh my God.
No.
She said, whoever asked that question, yes.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, can we look at the comments?
Yeah, where the comments
I'm
at?
gonna go to YouTube.
Yeah,
Goodness
I
gracious.
they try to turn the volume down.
Yeah. It's
Goodness gracious.
Townhouse Media, but if you search No Filter Personality, you'll be able to find it up on your YouTube. Oh, you found it already. All right. Hey, there you go.
Like and subscribe. Why don't you?
Okay,
But you feel me?
now.
But you feel me? That's why I'm glad that you feel me. I feel like everybody should put themselves around people who don't do the shit that they normally would do just to elevate yourself. Like, no lie, learning from my cousin and the places she's been to, the jobs that she had to encounter, and then experience from her wife that the same things is, her different aspect of it, and then all the amazing shit. It just makes me proud to be a woman in general.
That part. That take us back to when
Oh no, I was trying to make sure that was
when Japan was on the show. Remember Japan was on the show when he was talking about his mama.
Was in the Navy.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's lit.
to answer this question.
That's up to you. That
Okay.
they whatever questions you see that you want to answer those.
Kusa said, did the male dominance ever make you want to quit?
No. And that's for both of y'all.
That's a good question.
Absolutely not.
That part.
The reason being for that is because there are young black women who look up to me in doing what I'm doing. So I'm an example.
Yep.
Just like our parents tell us something, we're not going to go by what they say. We're going to go by what they do. So I'm leading by example to show them you can do the exact same thing. Yes, this is male dominated, but that doesn't mean that we can't stand here and be a force.
That part. So, have you ever seen somebody quit?
Is it safe to bring the screen back?
Yes,
up?
I have.
We good on bringing y'all screen back up?
Yeah, so far.
Okay.
Look, long as all these damn kids don't hop on their iPads and phones and shit, we good. I done disconnected my shit.
As far as me, what made me want to quit was stupid shit. But I say I do stupid. Everybody does stupid shit. I know. The stupid shit I'm talking about is where I have the command before the command that I got out of it. So the command before my last one. I got pulled into an office because somebody was upset with me. And so when I got pulled, because she was wrong, I called and she knew she was wrong. So she just pushed me to a different division, which was fine. I enjoyed my shop. But when I got over there, they were like, hey, this person's an idiot. So we need you to get smart on everything in this shop in 2 weeks because you're going to run it. This person that I ended up running it from, because he just knew he was getting in that front spot. And then I said, not today. Got to be quicker than this. So he had an attitude. He's a white dude. And rather than come and say slick shit to me, he would say slick shit to my other black junior sailors. And they would come and tell me about it days or weeks later. So I'm like trying to play catch up, trying to catch this dude. So I had to, having to deal with clandestine racism and overt racism at that for me, it sucked. And then the people that worked for me were, they were good people, but they just weren't listening to me, which was fine.
Okay.
So I just don't like stupid shit. Like if I'm like, okay, I need you to go do this.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I have to break? I understand that, you know, Generation Y, they gotta understand everything. But if I say, go sweep the bay so we can go home, why am I explaining to you the importance of sweeping? Bitch, we're trying to go home.
Right. Like, what further explanation do you need? But
Or
motherfuckers just
right. Or if you know your everyday job and I tell you go do your everyday job, why am I getting pushback because I'm telling you to do what you do on a regular basis? Just take
you know why?
home.
You know why that is? Because a lot of them kids didn't have real parenting in the home.
No, it's because I couldn't punch them in the mouth.
But that's a part of real parenting. That's your mother instincts say, don't fucking talk back. I'm telling you something correct. Go do that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like at some point in time, as a child growing up, when you get that type of firm discipline or structure or what do you call it? Like, you know, you telling you which way to go, you know, that just it's there in your life. So you're able to take that or give it better further down the line. You know what I mean? Like that's how I feel.
Oh, because the blue team.
Oh, I'm listening.
I'm listening. I just saw my cousin.
Are you fucking kidding me? She was
Sorry.
just done. We listening.
Sorry.
I'm listening. I'm listening. Structure, kids.
Right, structure with kids. All that. We loud in here. FT. At the end of the day.
At the end of the day. Oh shit. Wait.
Okay, so we got a question that was in the comments for y'all. Unbiased opinion. What would you say is?
Ain't no unbiased opinion.
Look, that's what they put. Unbiased opinion.
There is
What's
no
the best
way.
military friend? Like,
I can't give you an unbiased opinion. I'm not big, and I can't give you well, I kind of can. So I can tell you what we're all known for. She can give you her answer on what she thinks is best. So Army is known for whatever it is they're known for. We don't know for real. Siri roll her eyes at me. No, so Air Force, we call them lazy. Like we call them chair force for short because it's just like, you know, intermilitary jokes and shit like that. Navy, Marine Corps is Department of the Navy, but they're the men's department. Meanwhile, us girls in the Navy.
get on the boat.
Right.
Get on the boat.
We pick them up.
Yeah, who drive the boat then? Shit. Who drive the boat?
I've driven a
Let me
boat,
drive
and
the
let me tell you, it is so much fun. It is.
That's dope.
It is one of my favorite things. So I'm sorry, Darnell King. I can't give you an unbiased opinion. I was raised by Department of the Navy because my mother, father, stepfather, all Marines, and then I joined the Navy. So I love Army. I love my brothers and sisters in arms.
Okay.
But I'm a Navy girl.
I want to hear y'all opinion
on
on
that.
Dancing. I appreciate you letting them know real shit and giving them your real, like, you know what I'm saying? I can't tell you because I was raised by this, so I love the Navy, basically, is what you're saying.
So, because mind you, like she said, she was raised by Marines.
And that's a part of the Navy, right?
Yeah, I love Marines, but I knew I wasn't doing that shit.
That part. I'm like, oh, damn, that's some cool shit.
Okay, and then she's gonna go ahead and explain her view of the Army.
My unbiased opinion is that there is no best between Army, Navy, Marine Corps, Air Force, none of that. And the reason being is because every single one of them serves its purpose. So whatever purpose that you feel like that you're served to call is what you should do. They all serve their purposes, every single one of them. When the Army's in trouble and they need somebody to come save them from up top, I'm calling the fucking Air Force. I can't call them. They ain't a damn shit.
Right.
And they call whoever they're calling. There's not a better who does what. We have our own little internal fights about, the Navy, you know, have 20 sailors go out into the sea, come back 10 couples, or the Marine Corps.
Damn, no, she didn't.
Oh, worried about their spouses, and then be upset when they go back home and got to deal with the bullshit they.
That's cold. That's cold. You know, I've heard stories about that type of shit.
It ain't that's underway. Oh,
that's my.
But that come. I believe like, and what's crazy about that? Somebody in service supposed to have that tougher mental, right? To not falter, to not, huh?
She's stupid. Yeah. Did you see it? Did you see it?
No, I didn't.
Okay, let me see. Because I'm petty.
Go Navy. I heard that. Wait, what the fuck? I don't know what's it. Oh, okay.
We here, nigga. We here.
Go Navy, nigga. Go Navy. Y'all stupid. Oh my goodness. Hey, but look, that's you. You are what you are breeded, what you are taught. You feel me? And that's why I want to know, how did y'all feel about the Kaepernick situation? Like, what are y'all thoughts of being black women from where y'all from? Which I don't know where y'all from, but I believe that all black folks that been through some hardship. So y'all being in the Navy and in the Army and going through what y'all been through in life, what do y'all feel about that?
What about him kneeling on the national anthem or what? That?
Yeah, that and the backlash he got, but him saying that it wasn't even supposed to be anything about the service men and women, like all of that. What are y'all thoughts about?
I hate to say it, well, not really, because you got honest truth, and most of us kind of suck it up. When we signed our name on that dotted line, we decided to protect and serve this country, whether it was for personal gain or not. So we are fighting for people's freedom to do whatever it is that they choose to do. If you choose to stand up and you choose to kneel, that is your choice.
Okay.
Now, I don't mind being disrespectful because this was somebody who wasn't really knowledgeable in this area. This man reached out to someone who was in the military and asked him what he thought that he should do, rather than just doing something. Now, yes. Some people can say that the way that he did it, it wasn't the proper way. He could have did this, he could have did that. Whatever.
It was a white man that told him.
It doesn't matter how the man brought up the issue. To me, if I'm talking to you and I'm not getting your feedback or whatever, and I'm not getting what I need, then what do I need to do to get a little bit further? Okay, right. United States, y'all love this flag. You wear it, you talk about it. It's in your front yard. It's in your backyard. It's all over your t-shirts, your shorts, everything, right? If I kneel because of this flag, how many people's attention is this going to get? And obviously, it's 2022, and it still got the world's attention because we're still talking about it.
Yep. That's the truth. Now, you said something about the flag and about people wearing it on their shirts and shorts and all of that, right? Now, back when I was like 17, 16, my brother Devin, he took it upon himself. He used to love making his own clothes. You know what I'm saying? So he took a flag and he cut it up and he ironed them on his jeans and made like some jeans with the American flag all over them. Them motherfuckers was hard. We walk into the store, me and my bro, and he got some red shoes on to match the red and the stripes of the flag, right?
He got shot.
And I'm on his head. Nope. That's what I'm glad. Thank the Lord. Jesus, you went deep and dark right there. Shit.
You're in LA.
And that's what I warned him for. I warned him because of that. That specifically, because I grew up on 119th in San Pedro. Anybody who know,
fucking kidding me?
You know what I'm saying? Anybody who know. So on that street with the colors that he wearing, that was expected, right? We get burnt by the police, by the fucking PD, by the LAPD talking about, oh, we ought to take y'all in right now. What the fuck did we do? We walking down the street. Oh, he defamed the flag, or he defaced the flag by cutting it up. He's wearing the flag on his jeans as a fashion statement. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, don't Don't give me that when y'all they have burnt up flags, like the tip of the flag be burnt up on the shirt when white folks be wearing that shit out in Orange County and all of that. And I fuck with my peoples, but it's like if everybody can't do it, then don't fuck with other folks for doing it.
But here's the
Like,
thing. I'm sorry, but
go ahead.
I agree with both sides. I'm in the middle.
Okay.
But if we're going by the law, you are not the American flag is not supposed to be on a t-shirt. It's not supposed to be on shorts, on socks,
Really? Really?
It is in the Constitution.
It's in the Constitution.
It is in the law. There is a law that is a federal law. You cannot wear that flag because that is defacing the American flag. But Walmart, all these places, they go and sell it, and there's a way around it. Just as there's a law to get you in trouble, there's a way to get you out of one too. That people continue to wear the flag.
Mm-hmm. And they do that. So the flag, typically on any kind of t-shirt or whatever that's a display with the flag on it, the flag will not be a perfect flag, and that's their loophole. It's like, it represents the American flag, but it's not the American flag because not all of them will have 13 stripes, not all of them will have 50 stars. It'll be something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Cousin said, what's the proper way to protest? Apparently, if you are black, brown, purple, or anything other than white, there is no proper way.
There's none. What? What?
So, as far as the Kaepernick situation, I loved it. I loved it because it got people talking about something that's more important than the fucking NFL. Granted, the conversation started and the conversation stopped because clearly the NFL don't give a shit and people stop kneeling, so it is what it is. But
it generated
it started a very real conversation that needed to be had.
That some people clearly still are having, even though they're not kneeling.
Right. And as far as Cap goes, like, I didn't see a problem with him kneeling, and that not because he didn't not because he got told by a white man that kneeling is probably the proper way to do it. I appreciated Cap because like he stood his ground against all the pressure, because if you don't stand on something, you're gonna fall for anything. And Cap said, fuck you,
1000%.
fuck him, fuck your mama, fuck her mama. I'm going to do what I think is the best thing to do. And so, he stood his ground. I hate the fact that
backlash he got.
Right, because I am a Steelers fan. Okay, shut up.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Whatever, dude. But
What happened? Oh wow.
What happened?
It froze as soon as she started talking about the Steelers. Hello? Can y'all hear us? Can y'all hear us?
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
Oh,
There
there
we
we
go.
go.
I'm sure we don't have this malfunction the whole time.
Right.
Yeah.
It was the Steelers.
Shut up. That's why your kneecaps ass you. Shut up.
Hey, you close. My shit hurt like a motherfucker right now. It ain't ashy, but it hurt like a motherfucker. I'll tell you that much. Hit a nigga with a sniper.
But I love Kaepernick for it. And it's so many people that are dealing with bullshit that overtook everything that Kaepernick was doing. Like, you got Roethlisberger. First of all, I hate Roethlisberger. Like, he should have been out of the NFL the last time that they went to. He should have been kicked off the goddamn Steelers the last time we went to the fucking Super Bowl, and Leftwich had to take over for the entire second half and won us the goddamn Super Bowl. Okay, that's when Roethlisberger should have took his funky ass over there, but whatever. And then they let Leftwich go. But anyway, we're not gonna talk about that. So, but it's like Roethlisberger's a rapist, and he's allowed to continue to play. All fucking
that shit was forgot about like 6 months after the fucking first news headline.
Facts.
Look, she needs to be on Sports for You on Tuesdays. That's another broadcast on the Farmhouse Media Productions.
Huh? Oh yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Rapists, you got murderers, you got drug addicts and everything. All this
fucking domestic violence, fucking
Ooh, talking about
what? But motherfuckers still talking about Michael Vick like he so much of a fucking bad guy. I love dogs. But compared to what was and what happened, like, come on, bruh. Y'all talking about that man more.
You already know people pick and choose who they root for, who they want to support.
Yep.
And he caused too much. Not saying he was wrong, but he caused too much confusion. All of that for the simple fact of what he did. He's making motherfuckers realize what's going on.
Right.
And that's what they're not working with.
Cousin asked a real good question.
Yes.
He said, what about the Blue Lives Matter flag? Is that defacing? I believe it is. And there's no such thing as a blue fucking life. What they did was they just replaced the black to make it fit their narrative.
What? Come on now.
Come on now. Around people who can have real conversations and use.
Come on now.
See, you don't gotta be the smartest motherfucker in the room. You feel me? Sometimes you gotta listen. Just listen. It's okay to listen.
I wanna ask y'all both, y'all opinion on this 1 and 2. So I tell my best friend all the time, like, if you get pulled over by the police, they can do whatever the fuck they want to in that traffic stop at that time. Period. I don't give a fuck if you know your rights from the first right down to the last right. And all of the wrongs, nigga. They will tell you, they will do what the fuck they want to at that given time in that traffic stop. Now, in my 35 years of living, when I get pulled over by the police, I'm the nicest motherfucker and most cooperative motherfucker in the world when it comes to, hey, how you doing, officer? Yes, sir. I turn on my voice. You feel what I'm saying? And he's like, fuck that, bro. I know my rights. And I'm teaching my kids to know my rights. Know their rights. And they better stand up for that. I understand all of that to a certain extent when life can be taken, and we've seen it taken so easily. Like in these traffic stops when people ain't even doing nothing that's, you know what I'm saying? So how do y'all feel about if you in a traffic stop, how you handling it? Being a young black woman or being from the army, and this is my thoughts too, being in the army and being that you serve. No, in between a civilian and somebody who served, the person who served can have a little bit more bigger balls than a civilian. You feel me? Like I feel that way, but how do y'all feel?
Either way it go, they gonna challenge them for the simple fact. I feel like any officer that challenges anybody from any branch of military, you're inferior to that person that they exceeded more than you. So right. You feel like you have to dumb them down or bring them down to your level because you already put them on a pedestal. They need to put themselves on. But I'm not in the military, so I wouldn't say. But you feel someone was. Go ahead and express how it is.
I would say, and I do a lot of talking, so I'm gonna hurry up. So Mackenzie can take over. I would say being military does not matter. In some cases, if they know that they pulled over a military personnel, to me it seems like they have a little bit more sense because a lot of people that were on the before could not make it in the military. And they could, like I know people that couldn't care, or they couldn't deal with the harshness of the military and the bullshit that comes with it, so they got out and they became a cop because that still gave them a little bit of power that was.
Wow, that's the first time I heard something like that. I thought you was gonna go another direction with it. You said they became a cop. That's cool.
What did I just say? I said because most times when they're in that field, it's because they can't add up to the military perspective that they wanted to.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. It goes back and it's a cycle that continues, because then we can go back to the emancipation of slaves and how people that were the slave drivers that was whipping them in the fields and shit like that, when they didn't have a job no more, what did they do? They became the police force, and here we are.
What about that questioning down there? Well, let me get your opinion on that.
Okay, so, and my thing is different. I've been on both sides of that. I've dealt with it to where it's a situation to where, like you, I've been nice, I've done all that crap, I've given you all of my stuff and whatever else, and you're irritating me, you want to pull me out of the car. I've dealt with 4 or 5 police officers showing up just because it's just not a flex whatsoever. Me driving a very expensive, high horsepower car, getting pulled over for that.
That was last year.
And this was an incident that was like last year. It kind of got my blood boiling just a little.
Were you still in the service then?
No. In both situations, I wasn't in the service.
Okay.
Got pulled over. Homeboy had an attitude. Obviously, you feel some type of way. Cool. Still being respectful. Get be treated like crap until I get asked about my driver's license. At the bottom of it says U.S. Army veteran.
It says that on your driver's license.
I'm gonna show you. Instantly.
What the fuck?
Cover up your address.
Hold on.
Don't forget to cover up the address.
Instantly,
Cover up the address.
Instantly, his behavior towards me changed.
Wow.
He instantly turned into the absolute nicest individual in the world. He went
Are you fucking kidding me?
He went to run my driver's license, and because I have a top secret security clearance, it's a bunch of shit that popped up. He knew who he was dealing with when he went and ran my driver's license. All of a sudden, it's a nice car. Like, I've been wanting one of these. It turned into that.
It turned into buddy. Let me relate.
Yeah, but also I've had a situation to where I've been pulled out of the car. Guy didn't care whether I was military or not. You see that right there? I don't know. Right here. Right here. Okay. Can you see that where it says veteran? Got a flag right there?
Yes.
A little closer, yeah.
On the back,
We got it.
it's got that.
Wow.
Certified.
But I've been in a situation to where a cop felt threatened by me because I was military. He called 3 or 4 of his homeboys. And
What?
Are you fucking kidding me?
And the first thing he said to me is, "Are we gonna have an issue?"
Why the fuck would I have an issue with an officer? I was a fucking officer. That's different.
It's a battle of who got the biggest balls. Even though she ain't got no balls,
it's not even a battle. It's a motherfucker just trying to diminish a whole motherfucker.
For
like,
him,
come
it's
on.
you're on my playing field. You're not across seas or some shit like that.
Yeah, trying to diminish a motherfucker.
But here's the best thing, and the best thing that I had in my pocket. Even though I was irritated, even though I was mad, I wasn't gonna allow that man to take me out of my character. It's 5 of y'all. I said, I don't know. Are we gonna have a fucking problem? You tell me.
Ooh, shit.
So he was like, well, we'll see if we're gonna have that issue. I said, we'll see, and I said, we'll see who calls that phone here in just a minute. I got my phone out of my pocket after I asked him, can I reach for my phone and get some other identification off of him, right? I picked up my phone. I called my uncle, who is the head of the SWAT team in Dallas, Texas.
Damn. Head buster.
I put him on speakerphone, and I said that I was illegally pulled over because I was going the speed limit. I wasn't doing absolutely anything wrong. Officer so-and-so, and I gave every single badge number, has pulled me over. I was asked if I had an issue or I had a problem when I presented absolutely no threat. I let them know that I had multiple guns in the car. I let them know that I also had my ID and a registration for every single one of them, and I can point to them where they were, and even offered at the beginning to remove those weapons if they felt threatened, that I would get in front of the car, give them the keys, so I was nowhere near any weapon. Right?
Okay, you told them that as soon as you told them you had guns.
As soon as I had this conversation. So I'm talking to my uncle on the phone. He was like, I need every single one of their badge numbers, every single thing. He's like, well, who you talking to? It doesn't matter who I'm talking to. I am open in an open spot where I can call my lawyer. I can call anybody that I need to make sure that I don't feel threatened.
Right.
And 5 minutes later, I'm getting the captain here in Houston at the stop to apologize to me and put every single one of them in the car and cuss every single one of them the fuck out.
Ooh, he came on scene?
Showed up in 20 minutes.
Nigga, if that ain't some power and some pull, shit, and that shit is funny when a motherfucker come into that shit.
We live in a
Ooh, I
fucked up
love it.
society.
He said, I know that should make you want to hug yourself. Like,
We live in a
Like,
fucked
do
up-
that shit there.
right.
Like, we live in a fucked up society, and it sucks to say this shit. Like, you know, don't give them a reason, don't blah blah blah, whatever else, because you know what? It's the truth. If I'm sitting here and I'm being calm and I'm recording myself and I'm not doing shit, that camera and that camera over there is gonna tell it all. I don't need to catch an attitude with you, because if you knew your rights and you knew who you are as a person, you know that you pulling me over is illegal. Mm-hmm. Technically, in the United States, I do not have to have a driver's license. My car does not have to have insurance whatsoever.
That is law.
Unless
Law.
I am operating my vehicle as a commercial vehicle. But I guarantee you 98% of America doesn't know that.
But they think that sovereign shit is some bullshit though. And that ain't even no sovereign shit, but the sovereign citizen uses that the most. They're the one with that knowledge. But a lot of people don't know that you don't need a driver's license to travel.
Ever.
What? Huh? Like that, huh?
So,
Come on now.
I literally had 6 grown-ass men by the balls. This man gave me my driver's license back. He gave me my insurance back. He said, you know what? He's like, I thank you for your service. I deeply apologize for the situation at hand. Every single one of these officers will be reprimanded, and you will get a full report about it.
Oh, that was the sergeant who said that.
Yes.
Okay, I accept that from you. I accept that from you.
He said, okay, I accept it.
A white man
Yeah.
said that.
A white man
Yeah.
said,
A white man
That
said
wasn't none of them motherfuckers who was on scene that pulled you over trying to say that.
Nah.
Yeah, that
It was
bullshit.
the white sergeant.
That's cool. Thank you. I'll take that from you because you knew how to act when you pulled up, nigga. So
they sent me a full report on every single one of those officers. And what's funny is when I was working in my job that I was working a couple months ago, homeboy who had pulled me over 2 years ago is a damn bike cop inside the city of Houston.
Right now.
Right now.
No AC, nigga.
They put that nigga.
No car, nigga. No gasoline. You peddling out here.
Oh, they stuck.
You out here peddling in the South, nigga.
Tell somebody to get off the internet.
Tell somebody to get off the internet.
Tell somebody to stop downloading that, uploading their phone up.
So, we printed our first Lady Sauce shorts today. I took pictures. I will be posting. We will be having some Lady Sauce shorts soon enough. Yes, that will be happening. SauceRun.com.
Okay,
You already know where to find it. SauceRun.com. Back to you, Ready.
Okay, now, bro.
Okay, bam. We got y'all back. All right.
Okay, so, well, we never know we never left. All
Right.
Right. But okay, so I showed her
Mind your business.
the sauce run lady, the lady sauce, right? And she was like, "Oh, let me know, cause I'll go ahead."
Me. She look like me.
Look at the resemblance. Look, bro. Look.
Hey.
Do you see the resemblance?
Yes. Hey.
Look.
Wait, look.
Pull it up.
You gotta sense inside.
Because can we talk about it?
Okay. Look. I'ma be 100.
You need a model.
Look, I need a model. Okay, you in Dallas? You gonna be Houston? You in Houston? Okay, all right. We are gonna send some shit to Houston, okay? And I'm gonna call my fiance, okay, and let her know. Because I don't want no bullshit, all right?
No trouble.
Back to you, Randy. No, but hey, real shit. I will be sending out. I got some crop top women's sweatsuits coming out, like jogger suits coming out. I got some boy shorts. I got not boy shorts, but like y'all know y'all little shorts with the they one solid color with the white like trimming.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I got those coming out like probably 10, 11 different colors. So and we'll have t-shirts.
Purposes, not our purposes.
That no, even
Yeah,
at home,
I'm about to
they
say for you there at home because
my booty, they like I don't even wear shorts like that because my booty eat them and then it's a wedgie all up and through there.
Look. That's why you got her.
Are you fucking kidding me?
That's why you got her.
No,
That's
I'm
why
not
she
kidding
got
you.
you.
It hurts.
It hurts.
Are you kidding me?
Look, but it's gonna
It's
look
like
good
Georgia Peach, you feel me?
because it's Sauce Run. You feel me? And I did want to just let
Texas tangerine.
a Texas tangerine. This nigga's a fool.
No,
Is that what's good?
She
Georgia Peach? You from
Georgia?
You from Atlanta?
Which one?
Stone Mountain.
Yeah,
East
Stone
Side.
Mountain.
Stone Mountain. Damn, I don't even. That sound
I'm
like some
from- okay,
Disney
so
shit.
So Stone Mountain is a couple streets down from Decatur. People hear
What?
Decatur, people don't know Stone Mountain. Yes.
Right. Okay.
From the
Okay.
east side.
Only if you're a real one from you know what I'm saying. Then you know. That's I'm not. I don't.
You take Memorial Drive, you going through Stone Mountain, you gonna go through Decatur, you gonna go through downtown, you gonna go through a couple places that I don't go to because I stay on the east side. That's where I be at.
Real East Side babies over here.
Right. Okay. All right. Where your wife from?
North side of Houston. Hey, North side nigga.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So do you? So
Where at?
Huh?
What'd she
She said she's from where the queen is from.
That part.
Queen Bee.
That part.
Beyonce,
Okay.
I love you. Okay, you watch this, Beyonce. I love you. Okay, I will wash your socks. Okay, let me just breathe in your greatness. Okay, Beyonce, I love you.
This is for you.
Lemonade.
Man.
We got 4 minutes left. 3 minutes left. Let's run it. Look, do anybody got anything to shout out to? Hey, I appreciate y'all for y'all service for one.
Thank you.
Like straight up. Like I'm a grown ass man and I've been in the streets. I've done my shit. I'm 35. I've ran the motherfucking run. You feel me? So, but I would never. I can't do what you ladies did. You feel me? I can't do what y'all did. And y'all did some extraordinary things. I'm sure that I couldn't have done it. You feel me? And I commend y'all. You know what I'm saying? All right, straight up.
So, what I will say is, first of all, I know there's a whole bunch of podcasts out there, but Black voices still matter. So thank you both, and the engineer in the back, Jesus.
The Black voice.
Right.
She said, "This is your country."
The name's just Ben.
Don't eat that other piece of chicken.
God damn it. So, but also, I don't know about being back there, but I know you are a parent. So thank you for being a Black father, because I can tell you, my daddy, bam, 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 the bomb, all of that. Because my daddy, her uncle, my daddy is everything, and he made me who I am. So Black fathers matter, and I thank you for being an active member in your daughter's lives, and if you have other children, all of them too.
Yes.
So thank you.
I appreciate that. I try my hardest. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Any dark asked if anybody had active combat, she did. She's probably not going to talk about it. She's been deployed 6 times. She probably won't give you details on it, and yeah,
That's a whole nother animal.
Yeah. Hey, look. If I can holler at our producer, and if y'all would be available tomorrow, can we get like a 30-minute part 2 of this?
for sure.
And I'll take care of the back of the house shit. And yeah, we need a part 2 of this. Yeah, if y'all available, if y'all available.
I ain't doing nothing
tomorrow, Thursday.
Because I need to hear some stories. If you're willing to talk some stories, I want to hear some stories.
Keep running for 30 minutes.
Oh,
keep running for 30 minutes right now. Let's go.
That's because we in fucking Townhouse Media.
Right, Townhouse
Shit.
Media.
Let's go.
Okay.
That's because that's the voice of
like
Ben coming from the band.
First off, Darnell King is a fucking fool talking about, I knew it. She looked battle tested. So you saying I look like a little bitch over here. That's what you saying, Darnell.
Hold on.
And that's fine. Because I like to sit in the shade and be cute with my beverage. Here.
Wait, Darnell always be dropping the cold like comments and questions though. I'm gonna be 1,000 with you.
Look, she said Gold Navy. Look.
That part. Shit.
Okay, so
Darnell, I was in the office. And that's fine, okay? Because when you make, so in the military, when you make like E4, E5, that's where you exercise your pointer finger. And you say, hey, you go over there and do that. And you get the fuck out of my face. And you go do that over there. That is what I specialize in. You see that?
Yeah. Hey, she's that motherfucker was going. Shit.
Okay, so
my homie.
Okay, so we have some friends. We have some friends of theirs that's in the comments as well.
What up, baby daddy?
How did you know Erica was the one? What was the biggest challenge for you all?
Okay, well,
why would you do that, Yasmin?
All right. Okay, so we're gonna get into a personal aspect of them, and then we're gonna roll back to the stories that we want to hear. Okay.
So
because we have some questions that we want to address, and then we're gonna go.
Right. Yeah.
So to kind of
one of the questions was from their friend.
How did you know? How and when did you know Erica was the one? So to answer your first question, little skinny ass Michaela was 119 pounds. I just graduated school, and I was in the club in Virginia. She just so happened to be performing at that club that night. Not a strip club. Don't get your
My cousin sings. My cousin sings.
Okay, hold on. Let me pause real quick. So in the gay scene, I know.
They asked me.
I'm talking about I'm just explaining the club part. So when you say performing, so in the gay scene, you got drag queens that perform, but I've been
to one of them bars before on accident, but it was entertaining.
You probably went to Hamburger Mary's.
Yes, that's where I've been.
But it's not.
It was dope. It was dope.
How was the food?
The food was on point.
So in Virginia,
how was the view?
The club she's talking about is called Colors. And Colors, so in clubs like Colors, what they do, we have performances. Some people will rap, sometimes people will sing. Nobody really want to hear that shit. What you really want to see is people dance, not strip, but like you have a medley, and then like there'll be some houses that would get together and they would perform, or some people would perform by themselves. I was one of them ones, built the way I am. I performed.
Okay.
I didn't strip. I did not strip.
Right.
So, go ahead. I was with a homie, and I was like, damn. I said, I don't know who that woman is, but I'm gonna marry her one day. It ain't gotta be today, it could be tomorrow.
Did your homie believe?
Well, definitely. But they let me know that at the time she was talking to somebody, and I don't jump in people's situations. No, thank you, because whatever karma you put into the world, you will get back.
I wasn't married.
That part.
I wasn't married. I could have been happy a long time ago.
But like truly based, not just based upon seeing her for the first time, it was like to speed it up 10 years. We became friends in the end of 2017. Like I met her off a social media group that we all friends and a bunch of people, and I saw her and I was like, this can't be who I think it is. And then my homie was friends with her on Facebook, and I'm like, oh hell yeah, this is the same person. But
wait, so how long in between was this? What was
10
this
years.
time? 10 years from the first time you met her till now.
Yes.
Whoa. Hey, that's some shit. Okay. Y'all writing the book later on in life. Okay.
So again, she was still in a relationship. She was dealing with somebody. We were friends. I kept that to the way that I felt about her. I kept to myself. You know what? If you would have spoke up and said something then, you would be going through what you're going through now. So watch somebody else have that blessing. That's on you, right? That's my mind frame. So it wasn't until somebody kind of put me out there and told my business to her that things started. But the second part to answer your question, yes, is what you said. What was the biggest challenge for you all? I would have to say communicating effectively. And the reason being is because, yes, we were amazing friends for 5 years prior to us, deep diving into the relationship and the intimacy that we have now. But you think just because you're really good friend that you can maintain that conversation, that type of openness and whatever. When we first jumped out, we did have that communication, or so we thought at first. But understanding what someone is saying and then just like listening to understand or listening to respond. And I believe that in certain situations, we were listening to each other to respond rather than understanding what the other one was saying. So
because it was a different type of relationship.
Yes. You still had that friendship because that's what got you here. That's your foundation. But when you're building a relationship, that communication has to be even more effective. It has to be even more open. And in certain ways, we fail. But from those failures, there were lessons that we took into now, and we realized, like, hey, in certain situations, we just step back a little bit, have conversation, or you go your way, I go my way, and then we come back and have a conversation. Because 9 times out of 10, me and her don't want to argue. It's like, okay, are we done with this? Because, like, I really don't want to say nothing, but I'm done arguing about this shit because, like, you upstairs, I'm downstairs. We in the same room and not saying nothing. This is stupid. But I hope that answers your question.
But that's a thought of somebody who really loves that person that they're thinking about. That thought right there. Because somebody who ain't really fucking with that person like that is like, I don't give a fuck that the bitch upstairs. I don't give a fuck. I'm about to go out in a minute and I'm about to do my thing. Or let this bitch keep tripping. I'm a slot. Your thought was, nah, what the fuck? This shit's stupid. Why the fuck we in the same room? You're not talking. Why the fuck you upstairs? We in the same house. Why the fuck? You want to know why the fuck? So that means you really love her.
Hey, we done already spent 10 years apart from each other. Why the hell am I spending another 20 minutes?
Huh?
Jumping the gym.
Shit. That's what I'm saying. What? God damn. That's all I'm saying. Shit.
Okay. All right. Now, let's get into these juicy ones. But I have to address that me and my cousin, she brought to my attention that Darnell said her ass was real life playing Call of Duty.
That's what Darnell King said about
Darnell, this motherfucker said real life he was playing real life Call of Duty.
Who is Darnell? Can we be who is that? My friend. Hey Darnell.
Dun, dun, dun. Darnell steps to the friends. Darnell, you have been called out.
You have been called out.
Have you been
Show your fucking face, nigga.
Funny ass comments.
He's gonna correct you.
Back to you, Ben.
Back to you, Ben. Shit.
I ain't gonna lie. While she telling these stories, I'm about to pour me up another drink.
I'm about to get the rest of this weed off my fingers.
What kind of story you want?
They
okay.
Her
military, right?
Okay.
Right. No,
Really
because
in her
like
military.
we get excited to know that a woman has done this.
So
we hear this shit from a man, but for a woman to take on that, it's
we're
inspiring.
not in the screen. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to pop her shit for her because she's a humble woman. Okay. So let me pop her shit for her.
Thank you.
She said no reason, no thank you. I got me. You don't want to
Pause.
Let me just.
What?
You don't even know what I'm saying.
So no, some stories can't be talked about.
No, I wasn't going to talk about
confidential potentials.
Confidential.
She thinking this shit right now that can be safely said without jeopardizing her military status.
Well, I feel you. It's like street shit too. Like I can't talk about this because this is
born momentum and shit. You really
well, I think Cuzzo should tell a
classified,
story about her friend. She got a friend that's in the stories.
So
I just want to know.
I'm gonna pop her shit, okay? Because this woman right here, but you know, she got out the military and after doing her job.
No, you talking about one of your friends, not her.
I'm talking about Michaela.
No, it's one of your friends. Remember?
It's one of your friends. Remember who?
You talking about your friend?
Yeah, that's what we're saying. We're not talking about Michaela. We're talking about one of your friends.
Oh yeah. I'm so goddamn slow. No,
damn.
Crazy. I was just gonna say, you know, after doing her military job, this person right here then is damn like she's damn near master electrician. What?
Yeah. Okay. Wait. See.
Like she knows so many things. Like we'll be watching. Like I've seriously watched her build me a house in her mind, and she's talking it out with me. We done watch one of these home improvement shows and stuff like that, and there's like one little piece. Like this place had gorgeous ass bathtub. It was deep. It was dope. So I was like, oh, I love that bathtub. She built me a whole bathroom in a house that we do not have yet. But she built it in her head, talking it out with me like, oh yeah.
I want to know. I want to know how because you got to be like, it's a single tub or it's a multi? Or
no, it's a big tub.
See, and it got jets, don't it?
You know it got jets.
See, goddamn it, she knows.
Hey, can I ask a question right quick?
She knows going.
Go ahead.
For the master electrician.
That's
what I don't know if you can, but roughly for a house that's about 1,900 square feet to redo all the electricity up to date. Could you give a rough number, or it's impossible to do that for that?
It's impossible to do that because somebody has to inspect the house, inspect your walls, look at the code, look at all kinds of stuff. It's a lot into it.
How much would it cost to redo some shit that got built like 10 years ago?
Again, you gotta check the wiring.
You gotta just check the wiring.
You gotta check and see
what they already did beforehand. Because they she might have to retake.
You might have had wine in them. You might have had wine in them.
Or use the wrong type of wiring for the house, and you
That's
might
what
have
I'm
to
talking
get all
about.
that
Home
ripped
Depot.
out.
Wine from Home Depot
I'm
came
thinking
in
about 15 grand, unfortunately.
Darn it.
15 grand.
Let me holler at the homie first. Before, you know what I'm saying? But the homie is certified though. The homie is certified. What is electrician like?
Don't tell me if you're gonna have to kill me. Darnell, there's something wrong with you, sir. Okay. Now,
What did Darnell ask now?
Wait, hold on. Wait, I'm reading the comments.
Darnell said, don't tell me if you got to kill me.
Oh my Jesus!
See, that nigga said she out here like Black Hawk down.
Stupid.
That nigga said she like Black Hawk down. I'm done.
And so, like, being in the military or being prior service or whatever, you know, you learn stuff outside the movies, and then you have to remember that civilians only have movies because y'all don't experience it on a day-to-day basis. So I was gonna say, you watch movies too goddamn much, but that's all you have.
Yeah.
So I can't. You still now there are people that have jobs where they can't tell you what they've done for the rest of their lives, and that's just something that they can't do. And what should I do?
Who's so stupid? That nigga said pop your collar because she was on you for 10 years. Oh my God.
Hey, but look, but you bagged her.
And just like I told my auntie earlier, I had the short haircut because what? I was pulling them.
Give it here. Give it here. I got these moon rocks in this one.
the safe stories, the minimized stories that she can tell, she will elaborate. You feel me? Not too detailed, of course, because we're protecting things just in case they get out to certain people. But go ahead. What they would at least want to hear 1 or 2 stories where you was like, oh, I'm in combat.
So we were looking for Jeffrey. And Jeffrey. Yeah.
You feel me?
That's his name.
Yep.
Look at
Jeffrey.
We're looking for Jeffrey in RC, that being said. He was putting little surprises in bags for us. Blowing up things. He had no business. We were looking for this dude. Couldn't find him. We just evading. You go in the middle of the night.
Can you say what country this was?
RC, East Afghanistan.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So, we looking for Buddy. We can't find him. It's getting towards what we call our index, our last group of people getting ready to leave. We go out to our final place. We're coming back so that we can pack up all our bags and leave and come back and bring everything back. All of a sudden, we see Buddy pop out of nowhere. Got a whole little bag, everything strapped to him. Without us making a phone call, without us having to do anything, we just looked over to the right. The person that was in charge of me turned his head to the left. We turned that turret to the right and blew up that mountain.
Ooh-wee.
All I got to say is do not fuck with the U.S. Army.
What? Wait, what? Okay, so was it an airstrike or was it something that y'all let off?
Oh, no.
They let off from the ground.
Let off a 249 on top of Matt B's. They're big ass ATVs with armor on. It's pretty much what they are.
50 cal.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
But that on the top, it could be a 50 cal, it could be a 249, all that shit.
Damn.
And the inside.
Wait, so is the 249 bigger than the 50 cal?
No, it's not smaller.
Okay.
So there's a little device in there. I can't tell you what it is, but when it knows that it's getting fire from somewhere, it'll auto turn itself. And it's a message on the screen that comes up that says engage or not, and you have 10 seconds to answer, or it'll go off on itself.
What? Wait a minute. Automatically, and it'll turn itself and do the fucking sprinkler on your ass?
Pretty much, yeah.
Damn.
Garden hose just going off.
Oh my goodness.
You know how the fireworks get the yeah.
Then all of a sudden you just see sand just coming down the hill. We went back inside. We had to we couldn't leave that day because of the incident. So my chain of command, when we were having our little debrief, he's like, I'm gonna unprofessionally fucking say this because I don't give a shit. The motherfucker was building bombs. Good for you, bitch. We'll send you back in pieces.
Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. So y'all found that nigga.
Yeah, if you were shooting a howitzer.
I don't like it.
Okay, no, Darnell was not a howitzer. Okay, she does not like those.
But let's see.
Clearly, motherfuckers know what guns it is in the military, huh? The howitzer. Okay. You feel me? All I know is a Smith and Wesson.
So I have other one I can tell y'all. We had a guy. He showed up. We was looking for him. He's sitting across the table from me, trying to play Mr. Tough Guy. I thought it was funny, talking a different language like I don't understand. Pashto is not something that I 100% can speak, but it's something that I understand.
Pause that. What you say that is?
Pashto.
What is
Pashto?
So people in Afghanistan is what they speak.
Okay.
Ah, wow. So you can speak a little bit. Say hello.
What's up, nigga? I haven't done that shit in years. I don't know.
Oh damn! I was gonna say something. I'm like, what? Let me hear it. Cause I swear to God.
You're sitting across the table. You know how motherfuckers want to be tough and think that they, I'm hot shit. They're not gonna do nothing to me. Okay. Mind you, it's breakfast time. These people. I'm not trying to disrespect anybody's religion on here, but these people are Muslim. They don't eat pork. It's something that they just don't do. I'm a dumbass. I've been in here for 8 hours, and you're gonna tell me what I need to know. So I leave the room. I go make me eggs and stuff like that. I start cooking a shit ton of bacon.
Ooh-wee.
frying up stuff, shit like that. Me and the LT chilling. We bring this big ass plate and we literally put it on the floor, put it on the floor, but slam it on the table and sit down like, listen, we could be here all night, but I just want to give you something to eat. You want a piece? I mean, I don't think it's gonna hurt you. You know, you might want to just take a piece. This may be the last thing that you eat before you go see your 99 virgins. They never said that they were females. 72.
Ooh. Did you hear it? Did you hear it? Did you hear it? I heard it.
What I will say, 99.99% of the time, everybody that wants to act like a hard ass is the softest fucking thing that crumble.
I believe that. That's crucial.
I have seen people at their worst. I know what it takes for people to break, which is why I don't have very much trust for people. So if I call you a friend of mine or I call you family of mine and you cross that line, you will never come back from it. I promise you.
So is it like a mafia lifestyle?
Pretty much.
Ooh. She said if I call you a friend of mine, that's some
mafia type shit. Be like,
one
thing,
2 kisses is love, 1 kiss is death.
Huh? What?
Look, you heard it. 2 kisses is love, 1 kiss is death. All right, okay.
What? You just told me something. I didn't even know that.
Right? You feel me?
Yeah,
All right.
so you see people kiss and they kiss each other. That's why, like in Europe and stuff like that, they kiss each other on both cheeks. But like in the mafia movies, like if you see him kiss him one time, he's gonna be gone.
Damn. So that nigga who get the one kiss already know, like, oh, this nigga just kissed me one time.
He's trying to link that second one. No.
Hold on, like, hey, you forgot this side, bro. Like, hold on. Come back in for another one.
I mean, anyway, Thursdays are special days anyway. Because men love Thursdays. Men are for pleasure, and women for making babies. That's how they feel in Afghanistan.
Yep.
Oh.
And
wait. Man love Thursdays.
And love Thursdays.
So can you break that down?
What is there to break down?
What consists anything? So I don't know.
I got you. So you know how they be like, oh, no gay people, no gays, death. So what they don't, so they say, put your arms up,
put your arms up, nigga. Easily.
Wait.
Yes, that was Ben. Yeah, I just seen Ben. What y'all can see, Ben. That was hilarious. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, they be like anti-gay everything, but for them, it's more so.
Hold on. See, I swear to God, that's that bullshit that cuts you out when you talking about shit that a motherfucker don't want to. Like, hold on. Start that back. Start that over. That'd be the fucking. I don't want to say I believe in conspiracies.
What?
Go ahead, because the shit want to cut out when you start talking about some real shit.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as you start talking about some real shit, it want to cut out. I don't like that. Go ahead, start over. Okay. And my nigga, you good? Do you need something?
Put your arms up.
He's like, you're good.
Hey, but this is the thing though. If I'm not, he's just sitting there asking me. At this point of coughing, something's terribly wrong.
I got a bottle of water. That's it. That's all I got.
And I don't have it in my hand. No, I'm clowning.
He said, you better swallow your spit.
Oh my goodness.
And he said, hey, you over there? You all right?
Oh shit. I didn't hear it till the last second. Like, I would have heard it at the last second. You would have stayed alive.
So you know, they be like anti-gay, but what they're really saying is they don't approve of gay relationships. But like she said earlier, I don't know if you caught it, men are for pleasure, women are for breeding. So yeah. So, you know,
man loves man on Thursdays.
Right. They get their rocks off and they keep it pushing.
On Thursdays.
Wait.
They got a day of the week.
Now, what you mean they got a day of the week?
They got a day of the week.
You said man loves man.
You feel me? Men are allowed to love more men on this one particular day because that they made it a religion, like she said.
Oh, it's like Black Mirror.
You shut up, nigga.
I love that episode of Black Mirror with the two friends in the video game. It was weird, but I like that episode.
Wait, but that's.
I always wanted to know, do you think by him being a woman, he could actually feel what a woman feel during that time on that video game? Because it's virtual reality.
They made it so that, in the show, they made it so that you were able to feel. So they enjoyed.
That's what I'm saying. So he can feel the entrance. Like, that is wild.
What?
But
you never seen that show?
I'm lost.
Oh, my bad.
Right? Don't trip, bro. I'm lost with you.
Okay, so there's an episode of Black Mirror. Black Mirror is my shit.
Oh, I seen Black Mirror like 1 or 2 episodes,
so
but
there's an episode of Black Mirror where it's these two guys.
Like you see her like sorry.
I think I know what you're talking about. Go ahead.
Black Mirror, 2 episodes.
Thank you. So it's the episode of Black Mirror where it's this 2 black guys. One of them's married, but the 2 black guys, they've been best friends forever. So they are playing this virtual reality game, and the unmarried best friend, who's known as like a ladies' man, he comes out like the virtual reality game they were playing. It was basically like Mortal Kombat. But they were able to put themselves they were able to put their consciousness into the video game. And so the ladies' man friend, right after fighting, he kisses the married friend. And he was like, what the fuck? He was like, what the fuck, man? So, they stop talking, but then they come back in the game. And then after a while, they literally went into the game just so they could smash. The wife found out, and she was like, what the fuck? And so every year, they talk, the dude and his wife talked about it or whatever. And then
in real life?
Yeah, in real life, they talked about it. And then what she did was she allowed him one day out of the year where she let him play his video game with his best friend, and they could do whatever they want in the virtual world. Oh, no.
And in return, she got to sleep with somebody else in the real world.
But what was the twist?
That nigga, he's in virtual reality. He's smashing a woman.
Oh, because she accepted that. But in real life, it's a man.
It was a trade off. Okay, you gonna smash this dude in virtual reality? I'm gonna go smash somebody in real reality.
Either way, the husband and the wife on the same day were getting their cheeks clapped by somebody else.
Yeah. Well, actually, he was actually clapping the guy's cheek.
He was getting his cheeks clapped.
No, he was the male. The other guy, the player, was the female.
The player,
the player was the female.
The player was the female.
Look, y'all gonna have to recap that video because I'm like, oh shit.
Damn.
Black Mirror is such a mind fuck.
This is deep. When you
play that episode for Cuzzo after the show, she gonna be like, wow.
Absolutely.
Right. Damn, he fucked his homie in the metaverse.
Sure did.
Yes. That did happen.
That did happen. So on every Thursday they get a pass to.
Okay. We right here.
Every Thursday they get a pass to fuck on a male figure in the neighborhood.
So I would say I don't have any interesting stories like this.
Leftover. What's the name of the gang of sandwiches? So I thought they was eating sandwiches again.
Okay, you make it.
Oh, they're paused.
So it's like Hall Pass Thursday.
Anything I mean, goes. But have you? Okay, can you say? Is it something that that you could probably say? Can you hear me? Hello. Okay. Is it something? Yeah. Oh, y'all see me?
Look, we all been.
Is it something that you could speak on, like dorm wise, like with a roommate or with somebody else's roommate, sleeping situations, food situations when like the person who was cooking didn't know how to cook, it was nasty, or what they fed y'all? I don't know.
I will say one of the coolest things I've ever seen. I was underway. I was on watch. And being on watch basically means like I was a lookout. And, you know, I was sitting up front and I was watching everything. And so the water was flat and the sky was clear. And so, like, you saw the moon plain as day. You see all the stars out. And the ocean reflected the stars. And so it looked like we were sailing through the stars in the water. It was so cool.
That's dope. Damn, like a painting almost.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I've gotten to see. Was that Bahrain? When we pulled into Bahrain, there was a dolphin in front of the ship, and it looked like it was basically like leading us into the port because it was just like whoop, whoop, and we were right behind it the whole way.
Okay.
What's the most gruesome thing
Yeah.
you guys seen?
That part.
I had a shrapnel in my eye. So shrapnel.
Fuck.
I was about to say, what is that?
I had a piece of. We ran on a. We were on patrol. And
Should have been there.
there was an IED that was up underneath that we ran over. So it completely flipped the truck over on top. The glass from the inside shattered from the inside, and my glass set came off of my face. So I had already closed my eyes anyway because we had flipped upside down. But when I went to open both of my eyes, this one was so blurry I couldn't see anything out of. I started to put my hands on my face to make sure that you know I hadn't had anything going on or whatever after you had rolled over. And I just so happened to run my hand across my eye and felt a piece of glass about this big sticking from the inside of my eye. Mind you, I can still see, but as I'm moving my eye around, it's just like scratching, right? Scratching. So eventually, where I just keep my eye open, they just kept putting water in it and had to just tape it around and send me to Germany. Had they not sent me to Germany, I would not still be able to see out of this eye. I would be blind in that eye.
And which eye is it?
My left eye.
Your left eye. That's cold blooded.
Germany.
Are you right-handed or left-handed?
Right-handed. Shout out to Germany.
Right.
I got some of the best doctors in the world. Hands
That
down.
part.
Don't they got
That's
free Medicare or something like that?
Something like that.
Yeah, so I mean, they put their best foot forward. Okay.
That part. Well, we have reached our 30-minute extra mark. I really appreciate you ladies for coming on and sharing your life with us.
Thank you.
Sis did her due diligence on getting y'all on the show. Yes,
I most definitely appreciate, you feel me? I love being around these ladies for the simple fact I learn things, you feel me? I'm motivated all the time for the simple fact of what they bring and what they can teach me to know I got some cold ass motherfuckers around in my life. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Honestly, you can't walk around with all that fine now.
And this your family right here.
Yeah, this is my family right
Yeah,
here.
that part. Shit, I appreciate y'all. Good looking on sis. She out of town and still able to keep that show going. Gotta keep that show rolling.
Drop the bomb.
Okay, look, I got the Hennessy. Look, I got the tequila. They got room.
I'm the country cousin.
Yeah, D West.
Look, ask Kusa about her brother, Chris.
Kusa. We got to find out about her brother Chris.
There's a specific thing you need to ask. Ask Kusa about Christmas football at Grandma's house.
Christmas football at Grandma's house.
No, me and Kusa have time.
Do we have time? Because I will tell the story. Do we have time?
Ooh, the story, the football story.
That's an outtake.
Look, we gonna fit there. Look, if we got time, we gonna finish the story. Finish the show with that one. Then
That's an outtake, right?
Look, we got time or no? We got time or no? He need to go to work tomorrow.
Keep the party going.
All right, here we go. Story time. Darnell asked about what's the most exotic place y'all been to. Okay, we're gonna get to that and then we're gonna tell the story.
You have the floor.
The food was absolute trash. The most exotic places I've ever been to, I would have to say, is Thailand. For me.
For me, the food. We have so the Navy. We have a lot of Filipinos, and so Filipinos typically run anything that has to do with logistics or food. That's just where they choose to congregate, and they help each other out anyway. But the Filipinos, they make some really good stuff. And then being on a ship, you can always order some things from Amazon or netgrocer.com. That's why I used to get my noodles and my cereal and stuff because I didn't want to eat ship food all day. Most exotic place I've ever been to. I don't know. I'll say Perth, Australia. They had little pink parrots walking around just like they were pigeons in New York. It was great.
Man, what? Wait a minute. You seen pink birds walking around?
Parrots.
Parrots. Yeah. I'm just saying, period. It's a pink thing that can fly, really cool. So that's a pink bird. All we see in the hood is gray and black. And like at a funeral or a wedding, we'll see a white bird. We don't see no fucking other color bird.
The white bird will be a dove that we see.
You feel me? That's all.
Or which is basically a white.
I seen the white pigeon before.
A white pigeon is a dove.
Oh damn, that is a dove, nigga. That's a white pigeon.
Well, there you have it.
No way.
So I don't know. I don't ask me the entomology. I don't know.
But you seen a pink.
All right.
Yeah. Let's get on that.
My brother is going to curse me out, and that's fine. So, picture it. Grandma's front yard. Now, you got the house. Okay, so the TV right here. Not the TV. What is this? Here. So this is the house. About 6 inches from the house, maybe about 6 to 10 inches from the house is a bush. And that bush is a little wide. And then you got the yard, then you got a sidewalk, and then you got the street.
We didn't have no sidewalk in Palmdale. We had gravel.
That's right.
Huh. No, this happened in California. No, this happened in California. Little Rock, California. No, but we're talking about the house on Avenue S and 92nd. That didn't have a what's the name, because that's where me and Trinity and Anthony had the little bike accident. So we didn't have no sidewalk because it's the football game.
Oh yeah, that's where Cooper and them had them little ramps for their
in the backyard.
Yep.
Yeah.
And my stupid ass touched
Avenue S.
I ain't never seen one before. I want to know.
Lit her ass up on that electric fence.
She was like,
but back to the story though. But
now, so I didn't describe the front porch and everything, right? So the kids playing football.
All the cousins.
We having a good old time. Now at this point, my dad and Chris's mom, were they married yet? No, they weren't married yet.
Pregnant with Michael.
No, she had just given birth to Michael. Okay. No, Michael was there because I remember her coming out on the porch with Michael on her hip. I promise I remember that.
They didn't get married to Mama Moon.
No, I'm just talking.
Pregnant with my kid, announced the pregnancy back.
Okay. So.
Somehow.
So. We played football. Now, me and Chris, we were only children, so we were little shits, okay? I admit it. We were little fucking shits. So, but Chris was shit. So, he decided he wanted to flex. So he takes the ball. No, Brittany had the ball, and Chris decided he wanted to tackle Brittany. Now he tackled Brittany, and he was in her face. Yeah, talking all this shit.
Now, pause before she goes. Mind you, at this time, I'm like 13, 14, and I'm already weighing 165 pounds, solid muscle.
Oh shit, you was turned up. You was running niggas over.
And she had an attitude problem. So then, and Chris, it was either love him or leave him, and a lot of times we wanted to leave him where he was at. Like Chris was an asshole. So Brittany said, "That's cool. Give him the ball." She cold. That's how cold Brittany was. They said, "You sure?" She said, "Give him the ball." Okay. Now I'm gonna unplug this real quick. So I'm gonna scoop this back so we can really get into this. Okay. I'm Chris. Brittany over there. They say down, set height. They pass Chris the ball. Brittany came out of now. Brittany came. She was over there. She came around and up like this. Chris is right here. And Brittany goes, BAM! And pushes this man. She hit this man so hard. Now, I don't know if y'all remember, I said it was a brick house. There's about 6 to 10 inches between the house and this bush. This bush was a good foot and a half wide. Brittany hit Chris so hard, this man went through the bush and hit the house.
Damn. Wait a minute. Hey.
Are you fucking kidding me?
You won't do that again. I bet you won't do that again. I bet you won't. Everybody is on the floor crying.
That sounds like that motherfucker. That sounds like her ass talking
Chris
that
was
shit.
so mad. He went in the house and told his mama. He told mom. Mom came out, had our baby brother. Now Michael, he is not a year old yet. She had Michael on her hip like this.
You talking?
And said, "Which one of y'all hit my baby? Which one of y'all hit my baby?" My daddy came out and said, "Get your ass in the house. This ain't got nothing to do with us." And she said, "No, they hit my baby." "No, get in the house. This ain't got nothing to do with us." Chris, go play. Brittany beat. You got water in there? Chris ain't played football since. Oh, wow.
No.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Chris stopped playing football with it once, yeah. And the cold part is, he thought he did something because he lined the girls up. He knocked Trainika over. He even slightly knocked Erica over. He ran into me but fell backwards. Cause we literally stood up and he ran, boom. I'm like, nigga, what?
And then her disrespectful ass put him through the bush.
As Kusa like to say, I put him through. He was like, "You didn't have to do my grandma lights like that." Well, he should have never been talking shit. I may have to make that nigga go through the lights too. See the light, Carolyn. See the light.
Brittany was fuck around and find out before fuck around and find out was it. Okay.
Wait, did you say I was fuck around and find out before fuck around and find out was a thing?
Yes, ma'am. Chris decided to fuck with you and he found out.
Oh my goodness. There it is.
So let me tell you, so Brittany, every time I came to visit, I just got pushed with Brittany. Everybody's like, "Yep, go hang with Brittany." I go to Auntie Ingrid house, go hang out with Brittany, go ahead. They used to just put me on Brittany, and I know Brittany was tired of me, but
I look, she was a girly girl, I was a tomboy. If you don't want to do the shit I do, you gonna get used to doing the shit I do.
Well, I was tomboy-ish.
I was a nigga.
So I didn't have, but a lot of the stuff that she did, I didn't have at home. So I didn't do that stuff. Like, I didn't have a dirt bike. I had a little Huffy, okay? I had my Huffy McDuffie.
Well, what can I say? Shout out to my cousin Suga, because that nigga had us on mopeds and dirt bikes and all of that jumping raps. Shout out to Kusa brother, because nigga, he had us, he living like a little nigga.
Grandma, they built dirt
everything in my grandma's backyard.
In her backyard.
Damn. In the front yard?
No, in the backyard.
Oh, in the backyard. I was about to say, I know
the front
grandma.
Yard was for football. The backyard.
Right, the front yard was for football. The backyard was for dirt bikes.
Oh shit!
But I can
I would
tell
love to come to y'all people's. Grandma house would have been the shit.
Man, I can tell you
was.
for certain. Okay, if that I knew not to mess with Brittany anyway, but after that day, she became my favorite cousin. And well, she was already my favorite cousin. She was the only one that really talked to me. But let me tell you, I knew not to fuck with Brittany after that.
I said, I'm not gonna test it. I'm gonna leave it alone. She gonna live her life. I'm gonna live my life. We gonna be good friends.
Cheers.
Good family. Hey, that part. Hey,
You feel me? Let you know, I have one to stand on my own. Put
Them
me up
little,
to challenge.
he said they was them little green swap meet birds. Oh my God! No, he didn't say that.
Something wrong with Darnell King, okay?
Oh Lord! Oh
You need
Lord!
to be a licensed professional, okay?
That was hilarious.
This
Hey,
is really fun. Thank you for having me.
Of course, you
this
feel me?
is
I
very
thought
good.
no filter. We talk about everything, no matter what. But we also like to enlighten, educate. And she said, "Is that you, B?"
I'm doing that from now on. I'm never ever saying, "Is that you, God?" I'm never saying that again. It's gonna be Ben forever.
Is that you, B?
Is that you, man?
How you doing?
That's merch. That's merch.
That's you. Is that you, Ben?
Is that you?
Hey, oh yeah.
Yeah.
But if you need my facial expression, it's this one.
Yeah, that's
Hey.
Been ready.
my mama said hi. Been ready.
Hey, Auntie.
How you doing?
I'm good. Today, Earth's birthday. She don't never remember who she called Earth, and she made the name up.
Earth.
I call people so many damn
She said
names.
Nick. You said Nick head so big he looked like Earth.
Oh, him!
Yeah, Nick head so big it looked like an Earth.
The one you can paint the back of his head white and show movies on it.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah. Today's
Auntie,
Drive-in band.
Auntie, you saying his head so big he got an orbit?
Yeah, his head is big.
She said, "Who shit?"
And it,
Auntie said his head so big he don't have drinks. He have movies.
Movies. That's cold-blooded. Hey, we appreciate y'all.
Thanks for tuning in. Thank you guys for being here. Of course, you're more than welcome any other time if you just want to in. You feel me? You feel me? We sitting over here on the right?
Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a blessing.
Promise to God, that's a cold ass concept. Cycle we call life, but a cold thing to digest. While I'm living it to the fullest, and there's no time left. Can't you see I'm stressed? Life's not a game, but I needed to hit the reset. It's one hell of a task. Don't know how much longer I can last, but it's just something that I got to ask. If you live my past, would you make it past? I wouldn't know. Everybody lives life different. Like you, I need someone else to listen. So please pay attention. Life is a gift, so take it as it was given. Even through the ups and the downs, we stick with it. I know I got a lot on my mind. Can't be all day. Feels like I've been wasting too much time.